Okay, that is the fourth question that we've gotten today about a potential backyard tour.
Oh, your backyard or mine?
Of both.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Give me a chip and let's get started.
I just bit that.
Kiki! Give me a good one and let's go.
I bit that too.
Hey BBQ family! Okay, so we are doing something a little bit different today. We are welcoming you guys to BBQ Alley. This is where I live.
Maddie lives here in Oshawa, so contrary to popular belief, Maddie and I don't actually live together. I know a lot of you think that we do, but we don't. So Maddie lives about an hour away from me. Ooh, that looks good, honey.
Yeah, this is smelling fantastic. We have some Halenda's bacon on the grill. And this is the Genesis right here. And we're gonna be showing you guys BBQ Alley and showing you something. We have a little something for you under each grill lid today.
BBQ Alley, as I was just saying, is where Maddie lives in a place called Oshawa. For our American friends are probably like, where the heck is that? I don't even know where Canada is on the map. And so I live an hour away from Maddie, and that's where the grill studio is. We're gonna be doing a tour of the grill studio as well coming up. But we wanted to show you first, this is what BBQ Alley looks like. So I'm gonna give you guys a little look around.
And we've shot a number of barbecue videos here already. This is our city barbecue space. The grill studio is our rural barbecue space. So we like to switch it up because we live in two different locations.
And for those of you who know that we do a lot of,
oh my goodness, I wish that we could share this with you guys.
Those smell so good. We do a lot of media tours where we appear on morning shows and we talk about barbecue. Through COVID, we've been doing it across Canada via Skype.
Now, do you have any advice for people who are just getting into grilling and aren't as experienced?
That's a very good question, Ryan. If you're just getting into grilling, we would recommend starting off with one of the more approachable grills. So for example, the Weber SmokeFire, it's an all-in-one grill. You plug it in and you just go.
Virtual everything these days.
Yes, and we're always in Maddie's backyard.
And the reason why we shoot our virtual tours here is because of Wi-Fi connection. It always comes down to Wi-Fi connection. The grill studio is not a place to shoot live, unfortunately.
No, it's because it's out in the country. We do not get a good signal out there. So whenever we do media tours, I have to have a slumber party at Maddie's, which I'm kind of okay with because we have a lot of fun.
We love our slumber parties. The reason why we're switching it up today and the reason why we're doing this video today is because so many of you guys have asked us for a tour. And so we were like, you know what? We can't welcome you to our backyard because of COVID right now, but we can welcome you back here virtually. And I kind of like a virtual tour idea.
Yes, this is so much fun. And it's really fun to show you guys each of our grills because we get a lot of questions all the time about which is our favorite grill, what do we cook most often on, and we have them all going right now.
Yeah, we can't really say what's our favorite or which one we prefer to cook on because we prefer them all at different times. So right now, like we just said, we just made this delicious pea bacon on our Weber Genesis 2. So this is a gas grill. We love it. There's nothing wrong with cooking on gas. There's nothing wrong with cooking on pellets, charcoal. As long as your grill is fired up, that's all that matters.
So we just pulled off some pea bacon. You can see over there. So again, for our American friends who don't know what pea bacon is Canadian bacon. So I don't really know why we call it bacon because it's not fatty. It's essentially a pork loin that's been cut and cured. It's very, very lean, and Halenda's is really cool because what they do is they pre-bake their pea meal, so it essentially cuts down on the cooking time, and we love pea bacon.
But we are gonna go at that later. Let's move on to our other grill that we have back here, okay? So we are not going in any particular order. We love all of these grills equally, but this is the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. So we like to refer to this one as the Cadillac of grills. We know we get a lot of questions about this one because a lot of people are thinking, do I buy it? Do I not buy it? Because it comes with a pretty price tag.
Yes, it does. This grill will run you about, I think depending on where you get it, 25 to $3,000.
Today we have right here, we're smoking up a delicious salsa and we're using hickory wood. So this is maybe not something that a lot of you might think to make on a grill, but we love making anything and everything on a grill, as you guys are well aware because you're subscribed to our channel. And if you're not, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you're liking this tour so far.
I love the Summit Charcoal Grill because since we are in Canada, I find that in the winter it holds the temperature very, very well. So because it has such a thick exterior to it, I like to do a lot of smoking on the Summit Charcoal Grill in the winter because, as I said, it does hold the temperature really well. But Maddie prefers the Kettle, even in the winter, which I don't understand.
I just love the Kettle. It's good for everything. But I also love, if you're gonna be smoking in the winter, the Weber Smoky Mountain, which we have that one, but it lives at the grill studio. She's
Yes.
not back here right now. You guys are gonna have to wait for our next video about that one.
Okay, moving right along. We're coming
There
over
is
here.
a shed back here. I don't know if you guys wanna go in there.
I think they do. I think they do. We're gonna go in there in just a second.
Are we, oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, are we going in there now?
Let's go. Want to go in there now? I say we take a break on the tour and we head
do
in.
you guys really wanna go in there?
We're going in.
Okay.
We're going in. Here we go.
No, let's
How do I get in here? How do I get in? Uh-oh. I'm in.
I guess we're going in.
Honey, show us around. What do we got in here?
It's really dark in here, so come on in. Kiki, you're gonna have to come in here.
Guys, I got her to let us in.
Okay. There's no electricity in here, so stay by the door key.
Okay.
And this basically, right now, guys, is real life, okay? So this looks like barbecue threw up in here, and we, like we said earlier, we go on virtual media tours, and they all take place back here in BBQ Alley. So, for instance, this lovely umbrella here is our rain plan. So when it rains, we put up this umbrella here. And we keep it in the shed. So we've only had to use it twice, and we've gone on 3 virtual media tours across Canada so far. So let's keep our fingers crossed that our October one won't rain.
And can I also just add that one time we had that open and almost flew away with it.
Yeah, we almost pulled a Mary Poppins.
First, it's supposed to be good in the wind and it's supposed to let the wind through, but we almost got lifted right up.
Yes.
Like that doesn't work in the wind too well.
Moving on over here. So Kiki, are you getting all of this madness right here?
I think you can see all of it. I think, honey, you might need an organizer in here because it's kind of just like everywhere, but
Yeah,
whatever.
This is real life, you know? Well, I'm willing to show you guys this. I'm sure that maybe you guys might be able to provide some tips on how to keep this space organized. But right over here, we have a pile of all the grill covers, okay? So let us know if you guys are the type that you like to put grill covers on your grills after every single cook, or you just like to keep them open to the wilderness, because that's what I do.
Yeah, I see that they're very not much in use right now over in the corner there, honey.
Okay, so we got lots of charcoal. I actually also have a garage that has a full pallet of Weber charcoal briquettes in there, as well as, where are they here? Oh, our pellets here. We have hickory pellets, and we have applewood pellets, and we have the Grill Master blend. So those are all in the garage, and trust me, the garage is even crazier.
I don't know how it could get crazier than back here. This is really, this needs some improvement, honey. I feel-
Oh, and this, oh my goodness, okay. I love this, okay? I actually like showing
See?
you guys this.
Who wanted in the shed now?
You know what? Once you guys just came in, I just accepted it. We're all friends here. We're all
Just,
family.
honey, embrace your messiness. Who cares?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so this is actually one of my favorite Kettle accessories.
Yes,
okay?
mine
And
too.
Kiki will agree with this.
Mine too.
This is the rotisserie, okay? So let's just pick this up right here. Okay, wow, stuff is attached to this. So this is the rotisserie that goes on the kettle. Stay tuned for an upcoming video where we're gonna be actually putting this baby to use to show you guys how to use it. But it is so simple, and it's literally something that you need to have in your barbecue arsenal if you're a Kettle fan.
We do a lot more with the rotisserie in the winter, I find.
All right,
Hey, honey?
let's get the heck out of here, everybody.
Oh, she's pushing me out. She's pushing me out.
Friendly nudge, that means get the heck out of there.
So we do a lot more like prime ribs, whole chickens, whole turkeys.
Lamb legs,
Yeah.
lots of different slow kind of meats on there.
Okay, wait. Before we continue on the tour, I just want to give
I know who
everybody.
you're gonna, oh, he's taking off, no, he just left.
Oh, little Ricky. He was by the window.
At the grill studio, you guys know we have a live studio audience called Piggly Crew. And when we're in Oshawa, we only have one very famous member in our audience, and it's little Ricky.
He's a
cat.
He's
We'll
a
show you
little
guys.
chubbo.
But moving along to this beauty right here, again, maybe you guys might not agree, but we do kind of favor our grills a little bit here, because I do truly love this grill. Kiki loves this grill. This one has a special place in our hearts because if you guys didn't know this, 2 years ago, coming up at the end of September, quit our day jobs to pursue our barbecue dreams.
Yes, that was such a memorable day. Yes. I cannot believe that it has been that long.
Me neither. And so we quit, and literally the next day after we quit, we signed up to appear at this crazy huge food festival.
Hey guys, day 2 of Cultivate. We're super excited. Want to check out what we got on the grill? Surprise, surprise, some more wangs.
I was gonna say, you better be saying that they're called wangs.
Check it out.
You were crazy enough to bring just 2 kettles and over 1,000 wings. And I think like 80 sausages.
That's a true story, guys.
Yeah, it's a true story, and we cooked those up over 3 days. We served thousands of people that day. There was so much foot traffic that day.
And get a lot of sleep.
We breathed like charcoal at the end of those 3 days because I didn't wash my hair for all those 3 days.
No, I ratted it out too. Yeah, these kettles have definitely a special place in our heart.
And this is actually, we decided to cook wings today because wings are kind of like our nostalgic food. It always brings us back to that festival and reminds us that why we quit. We quit to pursue our barbecue dreams, and whenever we cook wings and smell that smell, it takes us right back. And we always make sure we cook them in September because that's our month, the month that we quit.
Look at these. Wait, let's that back up.
Wow.
So check these out. These have on our friend Laurie Q's rub on them.
She's fantastic. She lives in Florida.
Yeah, Tampa, I think.
So she's actually killing it in the barbecue world. We love her. We've been friends with her for years now. And she was sweet enough to send us her rub. And as you guys know, whenever people send us our rubs, we love showing them to you. You guys need to check this one out.
And what I was gonna say is, look at the way that we've put these wings on right there. When we were at that festival making all those wings, they were piled high. A mountain of wings all around. Remember, people kept coming over, and the wings ready yet?
The wings ready 5 minutes later. Are the wings ready? I'm like, the wings are not ready. Come back in 30 minutes.
We're like, okay, charcoal wings take time. They are worth the wait.
If you guys agree that charcoal wings or barbecue wings in general are worth the wait. Let's get this lid down because we all know, and if you don't know, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. So get the lid down.
Get that down, honey.
Also, before we move on, you guys will notice back here, okay? There's a lot of dead plants.
Yeah, here
Okay,
too.
so-
Wait, here too. These ones are kind of on their way out.
This is my little potted herb garden, and that's almost on the way out too. But
Not looking so
if
good.
you guys didn't know, we are from Canada. We live near Toronto. Has 4 seasons. Okay, so we're coming into the fall, and so that's why all these beautiful plants are starting to die off. But as you guys know, if you are a true griller, you grill 365. So don't worry, we're not shutting up shop here. We're gonna be grilling for you all year long. That's what we always do.
And really, Canada has like 2 seasons. It's like winter and a little less winter.
So true.
And I'd also like to point out, check out this like barbecue artwork we have back here.
Yes.
Maddie made those.
I did make these, and if you guys look close, get a little bit closer on these. I don't know if you can see this, but it says Eat, Slate Barbecue, because that's what we do. We live and breathe barbecue, as you probably know. These metal things right here are actually old barbecue doors, like you'll see on this grill right here. These doors right here. To us, we are all about DIY. We love DIY. We love repurposing things. Why would I spend money on buying a sign when I can make my own custom sign?
And those look so cool, honey.
Yeah,
That like
and then the sleek thing here is hand bent, I guess like metal wire, and it's actually on a Weber grill utensil.
okay, that is pretty cool, honey. I love that feature of your yard.
Yeah, we have these little vintage signs here because, again, not sure if you guys realize this, but we love vintage things. So that's why we have some vintage style going on there. This is kind of like, what would you call this? Like a...
It's like a barbecue gallery wall.
Yes, okay, that's exactly what, as usual, you know what I was meaning to say.
I know. We're gonna go over here now. We're walking over.
These plants are not quite dead yet.
No, not really much to see on this side. We put those up for our last media tour.
But this is also where we just like to hang out. So
Yes.
we have these chairs here. We like to hang by the grill. I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing that feels better than hanging with a cold drink
Yes.
beside the grill, smelling those smells. And I have to say, you guys can't smell what's going on back here today, but since we have all 4 grills fired up, it smells spectacular. We have hickory wood in the summit. We have, oh, actually we're doing double hickory because we have hickory in the pellet grill, the Weber SmokeFire. So come on over here.
Oh, I was thinking that it smelled extra hickory today.
It did, and it did. It totally did. Okay, so let's see what is on here. So before I lift the lid, Kiki and I love baking on the grill.
Yes, we do.
That's
Oh,
one of
I don't know
our-
why I sounded like a prepubescent boy there for a second. Sorry, guys.
I was like, what just happened there? So yeah, so one of our favorite things that we like cooking on the grill is baked products. Breads, desserts, cakes, all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Ooh.
So this is molasses oat bread. So we did it in 2 ways. This one is without a bread pan. That one is with a silicone bread pan. Okay, so it doesn't stick. But we just like doing it 2 ways because actually one of them is going to our mom and one of them we're gonna be having for lunch later.
It smells like a bakery in here. It smells like a bakery with like a big cake of hickory. And let's face it, that makes everything better.
And charcoal. It just smells spectacular back here right now. The neighbors are constantly thinking, like looking over here while we're shooting, while we're live on television on the morning shows, and they just probably think that we're nuts. And you guys probably think so too, and maybe we are a little bit.
If you can see, like over here, you can see there's houses all around us in Maddie's yard. So I guarantee you when we're on the morning shows, people are looking at the windows being like, why is it 6 o'clock in the morning and what are those 2 girls doing with barbecues fired up like that early in the morning?
Before we move on, this Weber SmokeFire, as you guys know, it comes with a little bit of controversy. When it first got released, there was a lot of controversy around it. They were saying all kinds of things about it. We get asked all the time, what do you guys honestly think about the Weber SmokeFire? We absolutely love it. This is basically our baking grill.
Yes. And as we always say, there's a place for every grill in the yard. This is kind of what we think of when we think of like our go-to quick grill, when we don't want to be outside doing the charcoal thing, doing the relaxing thing, when we want barbecue food, but we want it to be fast. So that's like through the week, when we're short on time, during the media tours, we probably don't use any other grill as much as we use the SmokeFire in a media tour.
They honestly all have a place back here for us. Some people are really about like, well, I'm on team pellet grill or I'm on team only charcoal, and we love that. If that's what you're all about, that's fine. But we just think that when it comes to grilling, as long as you're firing up any grill, that's what it's all about. Like, we are sharing these grills with you guys. Some of them have a very expensive price tag and some of them are very low. So this one right here, if you can see in the distance, that little beauty back there, that's our least expensive grill in this yard and it's one of our favorites. Keep saying we don't pick favorites, but it is one of our favorites.
The Kettle is a grill that we always recommend to someone who is getting into grilling, who's just starting in grilling, especially charcoal grilling, that just wants to enter into grilling. That's gonna have to be the Kettle. But as we just said, every grill has a different purpose. So it depends on what you're looking for. You can't really just say what's your favorite because we have different favorites for different reasons.
Yes, if you can only afford that $39.99 grill from Walmart and you want to get interested in grilling, get it.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with getting that. Get that. That might not be the grill that's going to last you a lifetime, but when you're just learning, that's how you learn.
And Maddie and I always say no one knows the future. I think this year has taught pretty much everybody that.
Just roll with the punches. You got to just live life and just roll with whatever's presented to you.
And just get one and know that you can always improve. You can always get a different grill in your repertoire. You can just keep going up and up and up.
Yeah, we have 4 back here. Do you guys think we're done? No, we're not. We don't need another one, but we love adding to our grill family.
Or if you don't want to and you just have your tried and true one grill that you love using, that's okay too, guys. We always say we're a barbecue family, and that's essentially what that means. So it doesn't matter if you're team Traeger or your team Napoleon or your team Weber, we're all family at the end of the day.
Exactly. Our barbecue family is about love. It's about spreading kindness around barbecue, and that's what we're all about. So we hope that you guys appreciated this tour of our BBQ Alley back here. And stay tuned because we're going to be doing one at the grill studio and one at Kiki's farm. Okay,
yes.
We know that there's lots of fans of Kiki's turkey, Tom. How can you not love Tom? So he's going to be appearing in an upcoming video. So Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. And you guys don't want to miss all the action that's about to come.
Without further ado, I think it's time for Maddie to taste that pea meal and tell us what she thinks.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that crunch, I can hear you right in my ear. That sounds incredible. Oh, that's not good.
I do have to say, it's not the same as when you feed it to me, though.
I would if I didn't have both hands on this tripod right now, honey. I do enjoy feeding
This is
you.
so good.
Guys, do you have pea meal where you're from? Let us know. Can you get pea meal in the States? Like, I'm sure you can.
I don't know, it's a good question. Let us know in the comments below if you've been able to find it at your local butcher. And on that note, this tastes so good that it makes me feel like dancing!